Greetings, it's Kelisha here, giving you glory for another day. It is, what time is it? 1:20 in the morning. I actually put the children to bed yesterday and fell asleep myself. It's been a very intense few days, trying to get a lot of things sorted and also having a personal training session on Tuesday just stacked up on me. So that power nap was really good. Had a nice little soak in the bath, and as I was in the bath I was reading from this Bible, King James Bible, and as I've got out of the bath I've just reread it in the New Living Translation, which is my son's Bible, because I do really like to just kind of see the comparisons in plain English that we speak today. And as I've said before, I'm working my way through the Bible, and I'm currently at chapter 18. And I was thinking the other day of I've really slowed down in these Gospels in terms of because I used to read a lot more, get through a lot more, but there's so much in them because Yahushua is speaking, and I'm just taking my time just to soak in, meditate on it, and reflect on what I'm hearing, because there's so much in the parables that he shared, so much depth. And I say all that to say right now that studying and showing yourself to be approved is so important as the faith walk, following Yahushua as the way, the truth, and the life. But I'm noticing, because I'm a girl that quite likes numbers, statistics, I like to look into things. That's just naturally who I am as a development-minded person. I look at the bigger picture of things. And when I looked at the statistics, because there's something called YouTube Studio, a lot of people don't make it to the end of videos. And many people have said that as content creators, for example, but it doesn't bother me. I look at the statistics, but it doesn't bother me, because those that do make it to the end were meant to make it to the end. They're the people, I think I said before, the 1 in 99 that I was meant to reach. So I just give Yah glory that it is working out in the way that he showed me, that what I'm saying isn't for the masses, it's for those 1 in 99s, that one sheep in the 99 that has, that needed to hear it. So, and also on top of that, my daughter, I've just got the book on the chair actually, has been learning to read, and she's doing really good. And as an incentive, again, before she goes on the tablets and stuff in the evening after school, I'm like, hey, why don't you just read your book for a little bit? And then she's reading this book to me. She's just reading fantastically. It's amazing. And then she's like, oh, Mummy, reading's boring. She loves reading. She loves listening to books and reading. But because she so wants to go onto the tablet, in that moment, she's like, I'm over reading. Do you know what I mean? Have I done enough pages now, Mom? It just made me laugh. I was like, yeah, you're reading beautifully. I said, not everything is about entertainment. Some things are to learn for our good, to stretch our brains and to, that's what I said, something along them lines anyway. But I digress, and maybe some of you already clicked away. Who knows? But that's not for me. That is for you. So I'm going to read from Luke chapter 18, and I'm going to read from verse 9. And it's about the parable that Yahushua was talking about with the Pharisee and the tax collector. And it reads, sorry, my phone is not that clear. Then Yahushua told this story for some who had great confidence in their own righteousness and scorned everyone else. 2 men went to the temple to pray. One was a Pharisee and the other was a despised tax collector. The Pharisee stood by himself and prayed this prayer: I thank you, Yah, that I am not like the other people, cheaters, sinners, adulterers. I'm certainly not like that tax collector. I fast twice a week and I give you 1/10 of my income. But the tax collector stood at a distance and dared not even lift his eyes to heaven as he prayed. Instead, he beat his chest in sorrow, saying, "Oh yeah, be merciful to me, for I am a sinner." I tell you, this sinner, not the Pharisee, returned home justified before Yah. For those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. Hallelujah. I'm telling you, this whole chapter is worth a read if you get some time today, or whenever you can schedule the time. But there's so much, there's so much to learn from in these parables and these stories that Yahushua said. And I just want to encourage everybody who is going through testing times, who is feeling discouraged or traumatized by recent experiences or past historical experiences, just to remember to humble yourselves, cry out to Yahuwah, and let him know your petition, and he'll direct your path. He will order your steps, and he will give you redemption. He will help you through it. And have faith. Have faith. Just the size of a mustard seed is enough to activate a great response from heaven. And I just want to encourage you all just to keep moving forward and learning from your experiences, because it really does make a difference, taking the time to reflect and seek Yah's kingdom first and his righteousness. Shalom, and thank you for taking the time to listen to my time of reflection. Today is, what date is it? Thursday the 16th of January 2025. Probably must stop when my date's out there so I've got some reference. Shalom.